seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Coyote Den. Tonight's district tournament matchup features the visiting Hobbs Eagles taking on your Roswell Coyotes. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the pledge of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com, February 29th, 2024, leap year, as we have the semifinal game here in this district tournament as the Roswell Coyotes will be taking on the Hobbs Eagles. All right, introducing the non-starters for the Hobbs Eagles this evening. Number 10 is Jordan Casares, Jr. Number 12 is Jaime Cano, Senior. Number 24 is Braddock Beatty, Sophomore. Number 30 is Josiah Clay, Sophomore. Number 32 is Shamus Wright, Freshman. Number 40 is Javen Hernandez, Sophomore. And number 50 is Eamon Wheeler, Freshman. And the starters for the Hobbs Eagles this evening is number 14, Braylon Vega, the 6'1 sophomore. Number 22 is Abraham Pena, Jr. Number 42 is Lyric Soria, freshman. And number 44 is Jarius Kobiatis, the 6'5 junior. And then number 54 is Parker Henderson, the 6'11 junior. And the Hobbs Eagles are assisted by Ronald Ross, Tyler Scott, and the head coach for the Hobbs Eagles, Shelby Reeves. The Hobbs Eagles come in this contest 12-15 overall, 4-3 in district, ranked 26th overall in the state of New Mexico. And for the Roswell Coyotes, the non-starters this evening, number 1, Kyle Mosquita, sophomore. Number 2 is Tony Serrano, sophomore. Number 5 is Manny Fuentes, senior. Number 11 is Isaac Gonzalez, the 5'8 freshman, followed by number 21, Josh Martinez. Number 22, Josh Estrada, senior. And number 24, Omar Ramos, senior. Number 40 is Gilbert Benitez Sr., and number 50 is Frankie Naya Jr. And the starters for the Roswell Coyotes this evening, number 3, the 6'2 junior, Zai Carrasco. Number 4, the 6'5 senior, Stephen McCaskill. Number 10, the 6'1 junior, Jacob Palomino. And number 20, the 5'6 junior, Jalen Cloud. And the 5'11 junior, number 23, Rylan Saraceno. The Roswell Coyotes are assisted by Chris Barola, Derek Gomez, Aaron Collier, and the head coach for the Roswell Coyotes, Dude Moise Barola. The Roswell Coyotes coming in this contest 15-12, 4-3 in district, ranked 33rd in the state of New Mexico. And it's almost game time as McCaskill will be taking on the big man, number 54, Parker Henderson. Winner will advance to the district championship on Saturday. That game will be played on Saturday at 6 p.m. All right, this is going to be an interesting game here. This is going to be the third time that these two teams have played each other. The Roswell Coyotes lost to Hobbs on February 13, 72-67, but on January 30th, the Roswell Coyotes beat Hobbs here at home 67-25. All right, it's going to reset here. It's going to be tip-off, and of course, the 6'11 Parker Henderson will win the toss. Okay, and just like that, the Hobbs Eagles, we're going right to left on your radio dial. There's going to be the quick pass over to Parker Henderson, and the Hobbs Eagles score first. And make it 4-0 already as the press is effective. And it's like Jalen Cloud's going to pass it on over quickly over to McCaskill. Zach Carrasco baseline, and he is going to be blocked by Parker Henderson, and it's going to be the Hobbs Eagles ball. Carrasco inbounds to Carrasco. I beg your pardon. Carrasco inbounds to McCaskill. Saraceno, Cloud top of the key now. Going to go to the left side to Saraceno. Saraceno will take the three-point shot from the top of the key up. No good. And it is going to be Hobbs ball here in the semifinal match here in the district tournament. The district champion will have an automatic bid to the to the state tournament here in a couple of weeks. Jarius Tubiatis with the ball, going to swing it over back to Soria. Now Pena with the ball going to the left side. Going to try the big man on the top of the key, guarded by McCaskill. Pena with the ball, guarded by Palomino. And he trapped up. Just like that, Tubiatis is going to swing it on out to number 14, Braylon Vega. Vega's good for 3. So just like that, 7-0 is the score in favor of the Hobbs Eagles here in quarter one. 6:21 left to play in quarter one. As we talked about earlier, there's going to be a very evenly matched as both teams are very similar. The Roswell Coyotes winning back in, as we talked about earlier, back in January 30th, and then losing at Hobbs on February 13th. Cloud going to stop the dribble. See if he finds Carrasco. No, he finds Palomino, and Palomino will go to the line to shoot 2. Soria is going to be called for the foul. That's going to be his first personal. The Hobbs Eagles end up in third place in regular season district. Let's see what Palomino can do here on his first shot, and he sinks the first one. So number 10, Jacob Palomino, set to shoot his second free throw of this contest. Front of the rim misses, so he's 50% at the line at this point. 7-1 is the score, 5:57 left here in this first quarter. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes. The ball over to Turbiatis. Abraham Pena, top of the key, guarded by Saraceno. Man defense by the Roswell Coyotes. Back to the big man, Turbiatis, guarded by Saraceno. Swing it over to the right side. And there's going to be the shot, and no good. Rebounded by Stephen McCaskill, and here comes the Roswell Coyotes. And McCaskill is going to be fouled by number 22, Abraham Pena. And that will be Abraham Pena's first personal. The officials this evening is Brian Randall from Mescalero, New Mexico, Hector Velasco from Roswell, and Dwayne Brown from Roswell as well. Experienced officials here for this semi-match. Winner will advance to the district championship on Saturday in Clovis. Saraceno will inbound to Carrasco, guarded by Turbiatis. Swings over to the left side, and it looks like it is going to be Coyote ball. Good effort by Braylon Vega. Vega with a three-point shot earlier in the game. 7-1 is the score, 5:20 left here in period one. McCaskill stops the dribble, passes it to Carrasco. Three-point shot is up and no good. And now here comes Turbiatis and the Hobbs Eagles. Soria on the left side, guarded by Palomino. Soria setting the offense up here. And that's going to be a turnover on the Hobbs Eagles. And here comes McCaskill as he's going to control the floor. But a fantastic job by Jarius Turbiatis for the block. And the left-hand layup is good for Abraham Pena. 9-1 is the score, 4:40 left here in quarter one. Cloud with the ball, going to swing it on over to Palomino. Palomino left side baseline. Stops the dribble, back to Saraceno. Saraceno, 4-2. 9-3 is the score. And there's going to be another turnover. Saraceno, right-hand layup, and two more for Saraceno. It's going to be another turnover for Hobbs. Evenly matched, as we mentioned. 9-5 is the score. 4-point lead for the Hobbs Eagles. 4:12 left here in quarter one. Full court pressure here for the Roswell Coyotes. And the big man, Parker Henderson, will pass it on over to number 42, Larrick Soria, and Soria for three. 12-5. You are listening to Art Sandoval solo tonight as Kelly McDonald took the night off. Saraceno stopped the dribble, three-point range up, and no good, back to the rim. And Jalen Cloud receives the rebound. Good pass. And number 10, Jacob Palomino, going to the hoop. And he's going to be fouled. He will go to the line to shoot two. You are listening to KSVPTV.com. 12-5 here in this important contest. Winner will advance to the district championship. The Roswell Coyotes ended up in a tie for first place. They had the playoff with Clovis on Monday night. That game was played at a neutral site in Hobbs. The Roswell Coyotes lost the playoff game 55-44, so ended up second in regular season district play. And the Clovis Wildcats are the district champions and will host the district championship game. Okay, so Jacob Palomino misses the first one, but sinks the second one, 50% from the line. Beg your pardon, made both. All right, Stephen McCaskill here. Nice pass, and this time it's going to be taken away. Great defense. Going to be passed over to Vega. Vega off the backboard, in and out, no good. And Carrasco with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Saraceno. Saraceno decides to take it himself, and what a job by number 54, Parker Henderson. the big man, 6'11", doing his job defensively. And another turnover for the Hobbs Eagles, and Stephen McCaskill for 2. 9-12, the baseball pass to Wheeler. And Zy Carrasco is going to be called for the foul. It appeared to look like it was clean, but they're going to get Carrasco for his first personal. 14 fouls for the Hobbs Eagles as opposed to the Roswell Coyotes with 1. 5 timeouts apiece. And the first free throw for number 50, Wheeler, is up and no good. And the second free throw, that's going to be up, and Wheeler makes it. There's going to be a timeout on the floor for the Hobbs Eagles. Looks like a 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com, Coyote Basketball.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Welcome back to KSVPTV.com, Coyote Basketball. The Hobbs Eagles lead the Roswell Coyotes here in this semi-district match, 13-9. Stephen McCaskill will inbound as the Hobbs Eagles will continue with the full court pressure. Cloud back to McCaskill. Quickly to Carrasco. Palomino is going to take it, and looks like he's going to go back to the line and shoot 2. And number 30, Josiah Clay, will be called for his first personal. All right, so from this point forward, every free throw will be 2. For the Roswell Coyotes. Palomino, free throws up and just in front of the rim, no good. Palomino awaits the second free throw. Palomino misses both. 4-point lead for the Hobbs Eagles. And they're going to get Zy Carrasco once again. So that's going to be Zy Carrasco's second foul. Abraham Pena now will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw in front of the rim, no good. So it looks like both teams kind of struggling here a little bit at the line. Carrasco will now have a seat. Number 21 will enter the ballgame. That's going to be the junior, Josh Martinez. Martinez in the ballgame, but number 22, Pena, will sink the second free throw. 14-9 now is the score. Good effort by Martinez. And looks like the Roswell Coyotes will gain possession. Cloud with the dribble. Go to the line, and he will sink the layup. Go to the line to shoot the and one. So important free throw here for Jalen Cloud and the Roswell Coyotes. One possession game. Cloud misses the and one, so it's 14-11 now with Braddock Beatty. Hernandez for the Hobbs Eagles stops the dribble, but it's going to be another turnover for Hobbs. Palomino dribbles with the left hand. And another foul for the Hobbs Eagles, Abraham Pena. Pena with his second team foul. So Palomino has been to the line. He is 3 for 6, 50% from the free throw line. Sinks the first one. Let's see what Palomino can do here. 14-12 is the score as Saraceno will have a seat. Number 1, Kyle Mesquita will enter the ball game. And the second free throw's up and good. So Palomino keeping the Roswell Coyotes in the ball game. Now it's just a 1-point game in favor of the Hobbs Eagles. Josiah Clay with the ball, guarded by Mesquita. And the runner is up, no good. And Palomino gonna look left, pass to the right. Off the backboard, no good by McCaskill, and rebounded by the Hobbs Eagles. What a ball game here in this semifinal match. The foul's going to be on the ground. So the foul is going to be on Jalen Cloud. That's going to be his first personal. Palomino will have a seat, get a breather as Manny Fuentes will enter the ball game. Cloud will have a seat. And number 22 now will enter the ball game, Josh Estrada. No good, and now here comes the Roswell Coyotes once again. The Hobbs Eagles playing man-to-man defense. McCaskill swings it over to Manny Fuentes to the right side, then decides to go left. Mesquita now with the ball. Hobbs playing great defense here. And McCaskill for 2. So McCaskill makes the basket. He is fouled. He will go to the line to shoot the and one. At number 50, that's going to be his first personal. That's going to be Wheeler. So the Coyotes take the first lead in the ballgame. 15-14 is the score. Misses the and one, but rebounded once again by the Coyotes. And McCaskill, no good. And now here comes the Hobbs Eagles. Quick outlet pass. And let's see if they're going to get Fuentes with the foul. No, they are not. They're going to say it's going to be number 24, Braddock Beatty. That's going to be his second. Braddock Beatty. Fuentes. First free throw up and good. 49.2 seconds left here in the first quarter. No good for Fuentes. So 2-point lead for the Roswell Coyotes. All right. Braylon Vega loses the ball. It's going to be another turnover on Hobbs. The Hobbs Eagles continue to have full court pressure here. Mosquita gives it over to McCaskill. No, that's going to be Saraceno, and Saraceno with the right-hand layup, and good. All right, the ball's going to be tied up. They're going to call it a hail ball. Soria will inbound. They're going to change it up here. They're going to say it's going to be the Roswell Coyote ball. It's now Fuentes now will inbound. Fuentes, they find Saraceno. Saraceno off the backboard, no good. Good effort by Mosquita as he gets the ball. And Fuentes for two more. Good effort by Manny Fuentes. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes as they lead 20-14 after one. We're going to take a timeout. We're listening and watching KSUPTV.com and Coyote basketball.
Hey, grab me one too.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Welcome back to Coyote basketball. You are listening and watching KSVPTV.com. Coyotes lead 20-14 after one. As the fouls will start over. In the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes is number 1, Kyle Mosquita, Rylan Saraceno, Josh Estrada, Josh Martinez, and Manny Fuentes. And Mosquita will be called for the foul. So the first foul of this quarter for the Roswell Coyotes. Braddock Beatty in the ball game. Abraham Pena, Parker Henderson, and let's see, I think I have number 44. That is Jarius Kudabiatis. Oh, that's going to be a turnover on Roswell, and 2 more points for Braylon Vega. So Saraceno dribbles, man defense here by the Hobbs Eagles. Manny Fuentes, 4-3. So 6 points in the ball game for Manny Fuentes, 23-16. Oh, the crowd does not like the foul on Kyle Mosquita. So that's going to be the 3rd foul on Kyle Mosquita. Going to the line is Parker Henderson. The crowd and the coaching staff thought that was a clean, as they say, stuff, but they're going to say that it's a foul. Parker Henderson will sink the first free throw. He's up and good. And the second one is good. 6 points in the ballgame for Parker Henderson. Full court pressure once again by the Hobbs Eagles. Saraceno dribbles with his left. Going to take it himself with the runner. Off the backboard, no good. And great rebound by Vega. and Brad Beatty. I'm going to say it's a carry. It's going to be another turnover for Hobbs. So Hobbs with at least 7 turnovers in this ball game. Oh, Estrada loses it now. So another turnover for Roswell. Good job by Manny Fuentes. And the Hobbs Eagles really playing some tough defense, but once again, another foul for the Hobbs Eagles. That foul will be on Braylon Vega. It's going to be his first personal. Palomino now will enter the ball game. Estrada will have a seat. Inbound to Palomino. McCaskill to Saraceno. Get caught up there. Nothing intentional there. As Vega and Saraceno get caught up. Oh, there's going to be a turnover for Roswell. And now Saraceno with the foul. It's going to be Saraceno's first personal. So now 3 team fouls for the Coyotes and 2 team fouls for the Hobbs Eagles. 23-18 is the score, 6:27 left here in the first half. And they're going to call it a double dribble on Pena. Oh, that's going to be Kyle Ball. Jalen Cloud crosses the timeline. Fuentes stops the dribble, decides to well, looked like it was a double dribble, but no, it's not. But Saraceno's going to shoot from three-point range, no good. And good effort by Jarius Kudviatis. So Saraceno will have a seat as Frankie and I will enter the ball game. Kind of a crowd favorite here at the Coyote Den. Manny Fuentes with the inbound to Cloud. Frankie Anaya for 3! (26-18). Good Riatis, baseline, and good defense by Stephen McCaskill. Let's see what's going on here as the officials are having a discussion. So Frankie Anaya enters the ball game, hits the three-point shot, and now he's going to be called for a technical foul. So Braylon Vega will go to the line. He will shoot 2. Misses the first one. Frankie Anaya will have a seat. And the second one for Vega is up and good. 6 points for Vega this evening. 5:30 left here in the first half. 26-19 is your score. Beatty inbounds the ball. Gets trapped up by Cloud and Palomino, but the big boy has it. Baseline. And another turnover for Hobbs, and here comes the Roswell Coyotes. Manny Fuentes behind his back. And another turnover for the Coyotes. Turbiatis to right, back to Turbiatis for three, no good. And it will be Coyote ball. If you are now just tuning in to KSVPTV.com, score is 26-19. Roswell Coyotes will make a substitution. Frankie Anaya back in the ball game. Hits a three-point shot. Gets a technical. Comes out of the ball game for a few seconds and now back in the ball game. Cloud getting direction from Coach Barola. Saraceno off the backboard. 4-2. 8 points for Saraceno. And number 54, Parker Henderson, just makes it look easy. Parker Henderson, 6'11" junior. For 2 points, Cloud from three-point range, no good. And here comes the Hobbs Eagles. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes, 28-21. Josh Martinez will enter the ball game. Frankie Anaya will have a quick seat. Kicks it out over to number 22, Abraham Pena. Three-point shot is missed by Vega. But rebounded by Turbiatis, and Turbiatis for 2 points. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left, 28-23 in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. McCaskill with the ball. Resets. And it looks like the ball is going to be blocked. And here comes Turbiatis. He's going to take it himself, and an easy layup for Jarius Turbiatis for 4 points. 3-point ball game now for the Coyotes. 3:25 left here in the first half. Cloud with the ball. And they're going to say it's a foul on number 24, Beatty. And the Hobbs Eagles coaching staff not happy with that. Frankie Anaya will come in the ball game once again, and Josh Martinez will have a seat. So it looks like maybe as of right now, offense for defense with 3:19 left here in the first half. Getting some direction there from Shelby Reeves. Cloud with the ball. Shot from the free throw line is up and no good. Great job by Palomino getting the rebound. Goes back up and gets fouled. He will go to the line to shoot two. The foul is going to be on Soria. That's going to be his second. Jacob Palomino. First free throw is up and no good. Front of the rim. This is the 9th free throw of the ball game for Jacob Palomino. He is 5 for 9 from the free throw line. And the second one is up and good. So 6 for 10 now, 60% from the free throw line is Jacob Palomino. Nice pass, and number 14 misses. That's going to be Vega, and it's going to be Coyote ball. Josh Martinez will go back and have a seat. Frankie Anaya back in the ball game. Will go to the left corner. 29-25 with 3 minutes left here in the first half. Quick pass over to Anaya. Anaya dribbles to McCaskill. And he's going to have his shot blocked by 54, Parker Henderson. And bodies all over the floor here. The Coyotes getting some direction by assistant coach Chris Barola. Coyote ball, Palomino will inbound. And they do to Stephen McCaskill. The jumper's up, no good. And now rebounded by Pena. And here comes the Hobbs Eagles as Pena goes across the timeline. Might look left. He's going to find somebody on the right side. Number 42 is Soria. Soria. Let's see what the discussion is by head coach Shelby Reeves. It's going to be a turnover on the Hobbs Eagles. Roswell ball. McCaskill will inbound. And just like that, McCaskill going to try to challenge Henderson. And another block shot. It's going to be 3-on-2, and the layup is up and good for number 42, Soria. 5 points on the evening for Soria. 29-27 is the score, 2-point lead for the Coyotes. McCaskill thought about taking a three-point shot. He does this time, and good! Stephen McCaskill, 4-3. 7 points in the first half for McCaskill. 32-27, under 2 minutes left in this first half. Pass the ball over to the left side for number 14, Vega. Back of the rim, no good, and here comes the Roswell Coyotes. And McCaskill with the ball. Swings over to Palomino on the left side. Stops the dribble. Finds Fuentes. Top of the key once again. And there's going to be a turnover on the Coyotes. Henderson gives up the ball quickly over to number 14, Vega. Vega, nice right-hand layup for 2. 8 points for Vega in the first half. Palomino going to go back to the left side to Anaya. 4-3, no good. And they're going to say it's going to be out on the Coyotes. It will be Hobbs Eagles ball. 32-29 here with 1:07 left here in the first half. Packed house for the Roswell Coyotes. And the Roswell Coyotes putting some full court pressure here. And the Hobbs Eagles get it off. Tubidiatis with the ball, and that's going to be a carry. Anaya will enter the ball game. Martinez will have a seat. Winner of this ball game will play the Clovis Wildcats for the district championship in Clovis at the Rock on Saturday, March 2nd, 2024. That game will be played at 6 p.m. Jalen Cloud trotting across the timeline. Guarded by Clay. And there's going to be a foul. Let's see if they get Clay. Nevertheless, it will be 2 shots for Jalen Cloud. They're going to get number 54, Parker Henderson. That's going to be his first. So from this point forward, both teams will be shooting 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Cloud. The junior, first free throw is up, and he sinks it. Martinez will come in. Anaya will have a seat. Offense for defense, 49.8 seconds left in the first half. Cloud attempting his second free throw. Second one is up and good. 33-29, 49.8 seconds left in the first half. Two-possession game here. Tubriatis with the ball. And he's going to dish it off to number 22, Abraham Pena. But they might get Palomino for the foul. All right, they're going to change that, and they're going to give that one to Josh Martinez. That's going to be Martinez's first foul. And the Hobbs Eagles struggling from the free throw line as Pena misses once again. Let's see what Abraham Pena, the junior, can do here. He does miss both. (34-29) is the score. 36.6 seconds left in the first half. So Jarius Tubriatis, the 6'5 junior, go to the line to shoot two. And nothing but net on that one for Tubriatis. Let's see if Jarius Tubriatis will make this a one-possession game, and he does. 34-31. And once again, they're going to get Josiah Clay for a foul. That's going to be Clay's second personal. McCaskill now will go to the line to shoot two. Nice crowd for the Roswell Coyotes. McCaskill's first free throw is up and good. McCaskill with 8 points in this ball game. Second free throw is up and making 9 points. 36-31, 33 seconds left. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes once again. The ball is with the Hobbs Eagles and Pena. Pena finds quickly Tubriatis. Tubriatis trapped up by the Roswell Coyotes. And another foul. A lot of fouls in this ball game here. Both squads going to be real curious to find out what's going to happen here in the second half. Both the Roswell Coyotes and the Hobbs Eagles are going to have to take it easy. 36-31. Jarius Tubriatis going to the line. He will shoot two. Both teams once again will shoot two from this point forward for the remainder of this half. Josh Martinez will have a seat. Anaya back in. Tubriatis misses the first free throw. And the second one, he misses as well. So 36-31 is your score, and good job by McCaskill. So Stephen McCaskill puts the Roswell Coyotes in the lead, 38-31 with just 4 seconds left. Clay going to the basket, no good. And that's going to end the first half as the Roswell Coyotes lead 38-31. We're going to take a break. We'll come back here with the first half statistics. You're listening and watching Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
You go to lunch, and there's a table, and it's your teammates, and all they want to do is sit there and gossip about people. They're not allowing you to grow. Find the kid in the corner sitting by himself that needs a friend, that needs somebody to talk to. Go sit with him. He's going to help you grow. The way you grow in school is to get good grades. It's to work hard. It's to study. Surround yourself with people that allow you to grow. You got to grow. It's about growth. It's not about individual selfish accomplishments. It's about we. How do we grow together? Okay? I'm humbled more than you will ever know. I served 25 years in the Navy. And for me, it was about serving. Okay? Just like you. It's about serving. You serve at your platform. You serve your parents. You serve people in your life that are doing something good for you. Costs a lot of money to come here. Costs a lot of money to get a hotel room. At some point on the way here, did you stop for gas? Did you open the door for your mom? Did you sit in the back with your phone in your face because you knew somebody else would do it for you? Because that's really what you did, because you're not serving. You're caught up in yourself. Okay, so what I'm asking you to do is grow. Grow this weekend, because I'm going to surround you with the best coaching staff in the nation.
There's two controllable entities in your life, and that's it. Your attitude going into something and your effort going through something.
This is work. Focus is work. Staying off your phone, staying off video games is work. Lady Manning says if you're ever in a meeting room and you ain't writing something down, you're wrong. Why? Because you go back later and look at it. Y'all with me? So this is a skill we're trying to teach you, and this is the chance to practice that skill right now. As outside receiver, I have got to go outside leverage of this corner. Why? Because he wants me to go inside. I'm not going to go where he wants me to go.
Breathe, I get it. Good work, good work, good work. I like it, I like it. Way to work, way to fish outside. We'll go back inside tomorrow. I want you guys to finish with some fresh air. Now, fourth quarter, right? Remember what this means, okay? Hey, remember we're competing today. Remember what it means. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do.
Love football, get a call, never give up.
I'm a pretty calm, cool, and collective guy, but... Sorry, what's your name? Yeah, Evan. Hi, Evan. Yeah, we have no internet. Nothing. I don't know. It just stopped working.
The internet is down.
I know, I'm on the phone with them. No, that was my wife.
I can't get online again.
Yeah, I'm talking to Evan. No, my daughter, my wife. Okay, can you guys not talk? Sorry. Yes, we have the white boxes. I see one. They got horns on them.
The one with the horns.
Yes, I see one. We have 11 of those.
I was on the phone and I got disconnected.
Okay, it's not about you. We switched our broadband service provider. Devin put in 11, Evan. How are we supposed to know which one's 7 and which one?
I thought it was Devin.
Who's Devin?
I got no service. Honey, you're blocking.
You can't stand there. You're blocking it. Don't block it. And the best part, I never have to speak to Evan or Devin ever again.
I think this one's 11.
11? We're not looking for 11. No, are we looking for 7, Evan, or 11? We have 2 next to each other. That's bad. 2 white boxes. Evan? Evan?
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
What if you could look forward 1 year, 4 years, 40 years? What does the future look like? How will you ignite it? This is where the future gets fueled, where ideas come to life and identities flourish. This is where we define opportunity as individuals and as a pack. Being a Lobo is about so much more than the classes you take. It's about the mark you make on your world, because the journey starts here, but it never ends. What will you ignite?
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Hey.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. We are here at the Coyote Den in the semifinal game between the Roswell Coyotes and the Hobbs Eagles. The score is 38-31. Some first half statistics here for the Hobbs Eagles. Scoring for the Hobbs Eagles is number 14, our number 14, Braylon Vega with 8 points, 1 free throw. Number 22 is Abraham Pena. has 3 points with 1 free throw. Number 42 is Soria with 5 points, 1 3-point shot. Number 44 is Jarius Turbiatis with 6 points, 2 of those being free throws. And then the big boy, number 54, Parker Henderson, with 8 points, 2 with free throws. And for the Roswell Coyotes, scoring for the Roswell Coyotes in the first half are number 4, Stephen McCaskill with 11 points, followed by number 10, Jacob Palomino with 6. And a 3-point shot in the second half. To start off the second half is McCaskill, making it 14 points in the ball game for him. 6 points for Jacob Palomino, all being free throws. Number 20, Jalen Cloud with 4 points, 2 of which are free throws, and then 8 points for Rylan Saraceno. And then Frankie Anaya with a 3-point shot in the second quarter. The Coyotes do lead now by 10, the biggest lead in this ball game. 7:35 left in the third quarter. Fouling Turbiatis is number 4, Stephen McCaskill. That's going to be his second personal. See, we have Turbiatis. As he goes 50% here in the second half, but a 3-point shot. Nice form by Braylon Vega. 4-3, 11 points now in the night. Full court pressure by Hobbs. Palomino escapes. Saraceno for 3, no good, in and out. Rebounded by the Hobbs Eagles, and here comes the Hobbs Eagles. As I mentioned earlier, the Roswell Coyotes 15-12 on the year, 4-3 in district play. And for the Hobbs Eagles, 12-15 on the year, 4-3 in the play. And here comes Jacob Palomino as there's another turnover for Hobbs. And 3-point shot by number 14, but no good. It looks like it's going to be off Turbiatis' hands. It will be Coyote ball. Once again, the officials this evening for this semifinal contest: Brian Randall out of Mescalero, followed by Hector Velasco and Dwayne Brown out of Roswell, New Mexico. Roswell ball, Jalen Cloud with the ball to the right side, and he's going to go to the hoop, and he's going to score 2. And so Jalen Cloud will go to the line to shoot the and 1. Score now is 43-35. Winner will advance to Clovis to take on the Wildcats on Saturday, March 2nd at 6 p.m. at The Rock. Jalen Cloud set to shoot the and 1. It's up and good. 7 points in the ball game. Full court pressure for the Coyotes. Another turnover for Hobbs. And Saraceno will go to the line to shoot 2. And now Parker Henderson with his second personal foul. 44-35 if you're just now tuning in at KSVPTV.com. 6:33 left here in the quarter. Rylan Saraceno will make the first free throw. 9 points on the game. Henderson will have a seat. And Wheeler will enter the ball game. Saraceno will sink both free throws. 2 key free throws for Saraceno. And it's not guaranteed yet that the Roswell Coyotes are in the state playoffs. Give you some scenarios here in just a moment. As we mentioned earlier, the district champion of the district tournament has an automatic bid to the state tournament. The seating and selection committee will meet this Sunday as the brackets will be out, and it's going to be a foul on number 10, Jacob Palomino. Palomino with his second team foul. Yeah, the seeding and selection basketball committee, the NMAA staff will seed and select teams for the 23-24 24 state championships utilizing the following criteria in the NMAA bylaws 7.11 as voted on by the board of directors. Jalen Cloud will go to the line, and he will shoot 2, I believe. The following criteria. Number 1, finish in regular season district play. Number 2, head-to-head. Number 3, wins against district champions regardless of classification. Number 4, overall record. Number 5, max preps rankings. And number 6 is the member school input. That's to be submitted by the head coach at 8 a.m. on the day of the seating. Jalen Cloud misses the first free throw, but makes the second one. 7 points in the ball game for Cloud. Make it 9. As the Hobbs Eagles turn it over once again, 49-35 is the score. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor taken by the Hobbs Eagles. 30 seconds. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching KSVPTV.com and Coyote Basketball.
Are you or a loved one having a hard time getting to your medical appointments? At Artesia General Hospital, we believe that transportation should never be a barrier to good health. That's why we're excited to announce our new non-emergency medical transportation services. Each of our vans is wheelchair accessible, and our friendly certified drivers go the extra mile by meeting you at your doorstep and ensuring a comfortable ride to your Artesia General Hospital services. Rides are available Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your ride today by visiting artesiageneral.com/transportation or calling 575-736-8211.
All right, we are back at the Coyote Den. The Coyotes lead 49-35 as the Hobbs Eagles took a 30-second timeout. 5:40 left in the third quarter. It is Hobbs ball, and it looks like Saraceno's going to be called for the foul. So Hobbs with 3 team fouls, the Roswell Coyotes with 3. Number 14, Vega will inbound. Gets it in finally to number 50, Wheeler, and Wheeler in for 2. All right, going back to the seeding and selection basketball, we were talking about the 6 criteria. In the event of a tie of criteria points, head-to-head will be used to break the tiebreaker. If there is no head-to-head competition or the head-to-head competition is tied, then the max preps strength of schedule will be used to break the tie. Note 711.3D was eliminated by the board voted in June 2014. Therefore, the district schools can play each other in the first round of the state tournament. We talked about that earlier. If the Roswell Coyotes can win this ball game, they will travel to Clovis to take on the Clovis Wildcats for the 4th time this year. And potentially could play the Clovis Wildcats for a 5th time in the state tournament if the Coyotes were to make the state tournament. A lot of things have to happen here. Again, after talking with Coach Barola feels that he and his team could be in the tournament regardless of what happens tonight. But we'll see what happens once the seeding committee meets on Sunday. The Coyotes, if they win the district tournament, they're an automatic bid to the state tournament. Rather than Saraceno for 3. 13 points for Saraceno. 54-39. 4:13 left in the third quarter. Cloud's going to be called for the foul. That's going to be his 3rd. Cloud will have a seat. Mesquita will enter the ball game. 2 points for number 50, Wheeler. 54-41. And McCaskill will get back on the board for the Roswell Coyotes. Biggest lead of the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes, 56-41 is the score. The shot is taken by Hobbs, no good. And it looks like it's going to be Hobbs' ball. Once again, during this district tournament, all teams had to have had roster limitations. Each team is limited to 14 uniform squad members for the first district tournament. Rosters may not be changed during the tournament from the original list submitted. Qualifying procedures for the state tournament: the regular season district champion and the district tournament champion could be 1 or 2 per district advance to the NMAA state tournament, with the rest of the field being made up of at-large berths. A lot of things talking about with district tiebreakers, procedures to be determined by the placement. I don't think we need to talk about that at this point. Once again, the Roswell Coyotes are not a sure bet at this point, although Coach Barola is very optimistic of his chances getting into the big dance. 16 make the tournament. The first 8 will host the first round. Second round will be played in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the pit. 56-41 is the score. Full court pressure by the Roswell Coyotes. I'm going to pass it on over to the big man, and the big man, Parker Henderson, makes it look easy. That's going to be his 10th point of the ball game. 6'11", junior, weighing about 240 pounds. Manny Fuentes trapped up. And another foul on the Hobbs Eagles and Wheeler. It's going to be Wheeler's second personal. Fuentes, first free throw up, good. Manny Fuentes set for his second, and in and out, and he misses. All right, so it's going to be an easy layup for Hobbs. No, it's not, as Carrasco will grab the rebound, and here comes Manny Fuentes. As he trots across half court. Carrasco from the three-point range, and good! Zai Carrasco is now on the board for his first points of the ball game, and a key three-point shot. And Manny Fuentes is going to be called for the foul. Parker Henderson was about to attempt a two-handed slam dunk, and Fuentes goes for the ball. Coach Barola a little upset with the call. So Manny Fuentes, that is his first personal. 60-44, biggest lead of the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes. Parker Henderson with the second free throw, that's up and good. 12 points in the ball game for Parker Henderson. Zai Carrasco now with the ball. Looks right, passes left. Josh Martinez with the shot, no good. And then Josh Estrada with the rebound as he goes up. And he will go to the line to shoot 2 as he is fouled. So number 42 is going to be Soria. That's going to be his 4th. Soria, only a freshman for the Hobbs Eagles. Josh Estrada, front of the rim, misses. So Soria will leave the ball game, and Beatty will now enter for the Hobbs Eagles. Josh Estrada sinks the second one. It's going to be the first point of the ball game for Josh Estrada. Good defense by the Roswell Coyotes. Estrada now with the left-hand baseline layup. No, he's going to miss. And now Pena with the ball, guarded by Mosquito. Good defense by Carrasco. Turbiatis with the ball. Stops the dribble. Going to go back to the top of the key, and a timeout by Hobbs. It's going to be a full one. We're going to take a timeout. You are listening and watching KSVPTV.com and Coyote Basketball. We'll be back.
Hey, Freddie Sos here with breaking news. Right now, we have over 20 new half-ton trucks currently in stock with rates as low as 1.9% for 72 months for well-qualified buyers. You won't find these rates anywhere else, so do me a favor. Tell your friends and race on in to Richland Motors, 2601 West 2nd in Roswell.
So what do love and onions have in common? Well, they both can make you cry, and both are on our mind right now. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. February is a time for roses and chocolate kisses, but it's also time to plant onion. Yeah, I know, you were wondering, where is he going with this? Growing your own onions is easy and fun, and we have everything you need to get started. So when you think of love, think of onion.
Just be sure and bring along a few breath mint.
Yes, dear.
All right, we are back as Shelby Reeves and the Hobbs Eagles take a 60-second timeout. Score is 61-45 in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. A minute and 5 seconds left here in quarter 3. Winner will advance to the district tournament championship. Inbound is successful. Shamus Wright now, guarded by Mosquito. Back over to number 24, Beatty. And no good. And Henderson with 2 more. 14 points for Henderson, but Tudibiatis with 2 more to his category, 61-49. Carrasco with the ball. And there's going to be a turnover on Carrasco. 3-point shot for Hobbs, no good. Actually, to be real honest, it is an air ball by number 32, Shamus Wright, and there's going to be a foul. All right, so that's going to be Manny Fuentes as he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. So both squads have 5 team fouls apiece, so everything from this point forward will be 2 shots with 16.6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fuentes is good. That's the 8th point for Manny Fuentes in this ballgame. And the second free throw is no good, but Turbiatis with the ball. Gonna give it over to Shamus Wright. Good job by Beatty. And try to give it to the big boy, and no good. So at the end of one, the Roswell Coyotes, 62-49 is your score. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You are listening and watching KSVPTV.com and Coyote Basketball.
Artesia General Hospital's family practice providers support the healthcare needs of every member in your family, no matter their age. With locations in Artesia and Carlsbad, our compassionate experts offer a full range of primary services and can help manage chronic conditions, treat illness and injury, and coordinate specialty care. Whether you need a medical provider for your entire family or are getting on track with your annual checkup, we're here for you. Reach out today at artesiageneral.com/family.
Bob Reed Pest Control protects you and your home by controlling pests that invade. Bob Reed Pest Control understands the importance of safety in and around your home from unwanted pests. Protect your family's most important investment, your home, and protect your children and pets from the dangers of poisonous bugs and insects. Call Bob Reed Pest Control today and let our fully licensed pest control professionals start working for you and your family. Find us fast in names and numbers. Call 623-5344, serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, we are back. 62-49 at the end of 3. Winner of this district tournament will advance to the district tournament championship. That game will be played on Saturday, March 2nd in Clovis, New Mexico at the Rock. Automatic bid to the state tournament for the district tournament champion. The Roswell Coyotes trying to make that happen as they had a playoff with the Clovis Wildcats. This last Monday, February 26th, that game was played in Hobbs. I'm sorry, February 29th, that game was played at a neutral site. Sorry, kind of reading some stuff here. The 29th is today. The 26th, that was correct. That was Monday. That was Clovis was the home team in that ball game. All right. Sorry for the pause. Kind of doing some research here. Number 50 now with the ball. It's going to be Wheeler. That's going to be a turnover, and here comes Palomino with the slam dunk! Jacob Palomino stops and goes vertical, and what a dunk it was for Jacob Palomino. You'll never forget that. Good job by Jacob Palomino. All right, Saraceno, baseline. And he is going to be fouled by Turbiatis. So Jarius Turbiatis with his 4th foul. Turbiatis classified as a junior. Saraceno sinks the first free throw. Kyle, 65. The Hobbs Eagles, 51. And make it 66. Good job by Saraceno. Saraceno listed at 5'11", classified as a junior. Turbiatis trapped up. And the shot from the free throw line is up and no good by Beatty. .6:31 left in the ball game. All right, here comes Jalen Cloud. Getting some direction from Coach Barula. Saraceno back to McCaskill, back to Saraceno, top of the key. Dribbles to the left. Nice layup for Saraceno, 4-2. 17 points for Saraceno. Palomino going back. No good, rebounded by McCaskill. And Palomino for three, no good, front of the rim. And here comes the Hobbs Eagles. But great defense by Zam Carrasco. Cloud turn around, stops. Saraceno for three! Ryland Saraceno is hot here in the fourth quarter. And the Hobbs Eagles trail by 20. And another timeout by the Hobbs Eagles. Score is 71-53. It will be a full timeout. We'll take one too. You're listening and watching Kyle Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Calichi's is ready to bring you the coolest dessert in the desert. Desert Ice, a 100% fat-free and dairy-free premium fruit ice that's made daily. Whether in the desert on a cone, a cup, or as a mix-it, Desert Ice is the perfect treat to cool you down when things get hot. Available in fruitastic flavors like mango, strawberry, lemon, and orange. Try it alone, in a cone, or take it to the party zone and mix it in with any Calichi's flavor. Turns out the desert can be a pretty cool place. Get to Calichi's on North Main in Roswell, Roswell's newest spot to chill out.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin & Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
20 points in the ballgame for Ryland Saraceno as he is hot here in the fourth quarter. Has his Roswell Coyotes in the lead, 71-53, 5:25 left in this district tournament championship game. Cloud with the ball, stops the dribble, finds Palomino, back to Cloud. Cloud going to go baseline, and he is going to be fouled by number 42, Soria, and that looks like it could be his fifth foul. And Soria fouls out of the ball game, and now Abraham Pena. Frankie and I in the ball game. Palomino from the three-point range and good. Palomino. Kyle's playing well here in this ball game. And so now number 54, Parker Henderson, with 4 personal fouls. He's going to have a seat. He will be back as he is only classified as a junior at 6'11". Zai Carrasco. Nice pass to Palomino, and Palomino for 2 more. So Palomino is going to be fouled. He will go to the line to shoot the and one. The foul's going to be on Beatty. That's going to be his 4th. Palomino misses the and one. And the fadeaway shot is no good, but Tudibiatis is there for 2 more. 76-55, 4:35 left in this ball game. Winner advances to the district tournament championship. Frankie Anaya for three. Coyotes putting it on. The Hobbs Eagles 79-55 and playing well, especially here in this fourth quarter. Frankie Anaya grabs the rebound, gives it to Carrasco, back to Cloud, and Cloud now will dribble as he trots across the timeline. Coyotes with the ball with Cloud. Cloud going to be tied up, and there's going to be a hail ball. Good call. Coyotes underway to the district tournament championship as they lead 79-55. Carrasco back to Saraceno. Saraceno for two more. The Coyotes ate their Wheaties today as they are dominating the Hobbs Eagles here, especially in the fourth quarter. And 2 points for Turbiatis. Clock continues to run. 3:25 left in the ball game. 81-57. Jalen Cloud misses, and now here comes the Hobbs Eagles. Zach Carrasco, Rylan Saraceno hustling for the ball. This absolutely is going to be a big win for the Roswell Coyotes as they have not clinched the state tournament just yet. But this will definitely help the Roswell Coyotes. 81-57, 3:11 left in the ball game. Hobbs will inbound. Will find number 50, Wheeler. No good. I guess it's going to be okay there. Good pass from Cloud. And Omar Ramos misses as he's in the ball game. Going to give it to Javen Hernandez. Trapped up is Wright. And the Hobbs Eagles will lose the ball once again. And there's the inbound. Nice little shot by number 40, Hernandez, but misses. Good ball movement by Hobbs. Back to Clay, top of the key, guarded by number 20, Cloud, trapped up by Palomino. 3-point shot, in and out, no good, and here comes the Roswell Coyotes. They're going to say it's tied up once again. Held ball. Good call. Girls, got an update. Girls, Lady Cave Girls from Carlsbad, 35. Clovis, 33 in the final. All right, so Carlsbad will advance to play the Lady Eagles. That game will be played in Hobbs. That is going to be a heck of a contest over there on Saturday. A little bit of an upset there for the Lady Wildcats. Once again, an update from the girls' game. Carlsbad defeats the Lady Wildcats 35-33. Now shooting for Hobbs is Shamus Wright. All right, there's Palomino. Palomino goes across the timeline quickly. Stops the dribble. On that one's going to be turned over, and here comes the Hobbs Eagles. Runners up, no good. Oh, Frankie Anaya, three-point shot is up, no good. He tried to shoot it at first and kind of misplayed it. Thought he'd take a second shot at it, and he did, and misses. Clay with the ball. Off the rim, no good. Saraceno with the rebound. A minute, 10 seconds left in the ball game. Winner will advance to the district tournament championship, and there's going to be a foul on the play. Wheeler, it's going to be his third personal. Getting some text messages from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Shout out to Frank Montoya. And the crew in Las Cruces. We're going to have some substitutions coming in the ball game here for the Roswell Coyotes. I think it's going to be safe to say that the Coyotes will advance to the district tournament championship. In the ball game now for the Roswell Coyotes is Tony Serrano. And also Gilbert Benitez. Saraceno. Let's see if there's anybody else in here for the Roswell Coyotes. So yeah, Tony Serrano, Benitez in the ball game, Omar Ramos. And rebounded, and that's going to be a foul on the Hobbs Eagles once again. That's going to be number 10 this time, Jordan Casillas. Sorry, Casares is the last name. Omar Ramos with the free throw, up and good. Nine different Coyotes have scored in this contest, and Ramos misses the second one. That's in and out. It's going to be a Hobbs ball once again with 40 seconds left in the ball game. Coyotes lead 83-59. There's going to be a three-point shot for Hobbs, and it looks like Estrada's going to be called for the foul. Shamus Wright will go to the line and shoot three. Only 6 Eagles have scored. Shamus Wright, the first one is at the back of the backboard, no good. All right. So 83-60 is the score. And the third one is up and good for number 32, Shamus Wright. 3 points for Benitez. Gilbert Benitez from three-point range, 86-61. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, as the Roswell Coyotes will win this contest 86-61. They're going to say the last points were good on the three-point shot. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in 60 seconds. You're listening and watching Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
The ultimate Wi-Fi experience is now available to you thanks to Smart Home Wi-Fi with Plateau. Get fiber-to-home technology 100 times faster than average household internet speed. Plateau has multiple plans and options to fit your family. With Fast, get true 100 megs per second download and upload speed. With Faster, get true 500 megs of download and upload speeds. And with Fastest, you get 1 gig. Learn more at plateautel.com. Get the speed you need with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
All right, welcome back to the Coyote Den as the Roswell Coyotes get a big win over the Hobbs Eagles, 86-64. But first, have an update. The Lovington girls beat Portales 50-46, and then the Lovington boys beat Portales 82-64. Both teams will play at Artesia tomorrow, and those games will start at 6 p.m. Once again, the Roswell Coyotes defeat the Hobbs Eagles 86-64. And stats for the Hobbs Eagles, as we mentioned earlier, there were 6 different Hobbs Eagles to score. And number 14, Braylon Vega, scored 11 points, 2 of those being 3-pointers, along with number 22, Abraham Pena, with 3 points. Number 32, Shamus Wright, with 2 points, followed by number 42, Lyric Soria. Fouled out in the ball game, but ended up with 7 total points of the ball game. And number 50 is Wheeler with 9 points. Number 44 is Jarius Turbiatis with 13 points, but the high scorer for the Hobbs Eagles is number 54, Parker Henderson. The Hobbs Eagles now will fall to 12-15 on the year, 4-4 in district play. A wait to see what happens in the seating and selection committee on Sunday. And for the Roswell Coyotes, there are 10 different Roswell Coyotes to score. First off will be number 3, Zy Carrasco, with a 3-point shot. Number 5 is Manny Fuentes with 8 points, 3 of those being free throws. Number 10 is Jacob Palomino with 13 points, played well in the fourth quarter and throughout the ball game. Jalen Cloud with 10 points, 4 first-half points. Josh Estrada with a free throw. Omar Ramos with 1 point. Gilbert Benitez with a 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. And Frankie Anaya with 2 3-point shots for 6 points. 18 points for Stephen McCaskill, 11 first-half points, but the high scorer for the Roswell Coyotes is Stephen McCaskill. Really did a job in the second half. 8 first-half points, but 24 total to help his team advance to the district tournament championship game. The Roswell Coyotes now improve their record to 16-12, 5-3 in district play, and the Roswell Coyotes will await the seating and selection committee, but will play for the district tournament championship first. Again, the district tournament champion will have an automatic bid to the New Mexico State tournament, but we'll await here on Saturday to see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this out. Thank you for listening and watching Coyote Basketball on KSVPTV.com. Safe travels back home or to your destination. We'll see you next time and it's always great to be a Coyote. Have a good night.